It's finished. Yes, at long last. Father. What was that? What on earth? What happened? It can't be. Ah! Are those dragons? Nurgle's final warning. This is what he meant! What a calamity. If dragons return to this world, the continent will be ash in less than a month. This must end at any cost. I will stop it! So these are dragons. Look at the size of them. I've got a bad feeling about this. My legs are trembling just standing here. There are 3 of them. I don't know if we can do this. We need some kind of help. I'll do what I can. I'll halt the dragons. Strike there! So powerful. Can they be stopped? Lord Athos, flee! The dragons are getting closer! If we can't stop them here, we are lost. Bramament! Preparations took time. Okay, I'd require everyone's strength. Gather here, the legendary power! This light! What is it? Look, there! Bring her back. Let the dragon girl's soul be restored. Ninian! Ninian! Where am I? Girl with the exalted blood of dragons. Use that power to appease them. It's not possible. Use my power in this world? Do you not feel it? Your power returning? What? Yes. I will try. That's enough. I'm sorry. This is not your fault. I'm sorry. No more. Ninian! It's okay, she's only fainted. Thank goodness, Ninian. One dragon still remains. Leave the girl to me. I shall tend to her. Chosen ones, you must stop the final dragon. You must save us all. We have the dragon. As you've seen, he was weakened, but that is still not enough. And we still have to kill him. He's got 40 defense, 40 resistance, a measly 15 speed, and a lot of firepower, 37 damage to be exact. He will do that on any character you throw at him. So if you do not have 37 HP, like Pent, then you will not be able to survive an attack. Does not matter what your stats are. And then we've got these guys down here. I'm not really sure what their purpose is. I guess if you try to flee, which I don't see a point in doing because nothing comes from this side other than the dragon. But they will try to take shots at you with their sleep. These guys back here, they can't even reach you really, so I mean, it's like Hector will be our damage dealer here. And I don't have Fortified, do I? Oswald's not going to be able to much help either because he's only going to be able to do about 2 damage. I don't know what his range is. Is it 3? Yes, it's 3, so I'm going to stay there with Elibe. Oh, and there we go with the boltings. Thank the Lord. That would have been real annoying. I kind of didn't think I was in his range. It's really good. Oh my god. Why? Why? Okay. They're a little more annoying than I remember. 95% why? Okay. Alright. Well. We're gonna have to make a move somehow. Do I even want to like waste a turn to restore Dart? Honestly, I don't know. I don't really know where to start because I'm gonna have to do a bunch of healing. We'll go in with Hector first. Actually, I'm going with Elibe first. Here it is, the mighty dragon. Come at me. I suppose Elibe's coming after it. Ouch. I bring you our mods. Legendary acts of legendariness. A little more health than I remember him having, but that's fine. There's a crit from Lynn. And another crit from Lynn. And that should be enough to withstand another attack. Alright, who's he go after? Lynn, of course. See if we can't pull off more crits. Lindis, huh? Can you do that? More crits. 3 crits in a row. That's a pretty good 25% chance, isn't it? Elibe. Elibe? Lord Elibe. I'm here. I'm right here. Well done, brave successor to Roland. It's finally over. Finally, everything is... Lord Athos? Ugh. Looks like I've exhausted my strength. I'll die before you, friend. I may well follow you soon. For now, I will sleep again. Elibe, Hector, Lynn, I've lived a long time, but now I'm done. Do not grieve. Soon I will be with long-absent friends. I have no regrets. Lord Athos. Now, my friends, my family, let me give you a parting gift. As I lay dying, I see many things. I see the future. Oh, why? Why is this not now? Neither Bremerman nor I will be here to help a land in need. What do you see? An evil star rises and burns. All of Elibe will once again awash in blood. But do not fear. Once again, Lycia brings hope. Children of fire. Everything. Lord Athos, even at the end, he thought of us. Greybeard. Look, both of you. Lord Athos, it's almost as though he's smiling. This world will once again be enveloped by darkness. But at the end, the saving light shall rise. Ninian. Lord Elibe. Good to see you, Ninian. Lord Elibe, I worried you. I wish to apologize. What? What do you mean? I was the cause for all of this. It was my weakness that invited this tragedy. Ninian? Here in Elibe, we were nurtured for ages in the land of our birth. Even after humans invaded and drove us out, not a day passed that I didn't think of it. Not a day passed when I didn't think of it. I yearned to see it once again. Our homeland. Those children, the fire dragons, they were like me. We knew that it was forbidden, and yet we answered Nurgle's call and opened the gate. Yeah, well, we didn't intend to stay long, just to see home one last time. But Nurgle captured us, and it led to this. We humans, we took control of the continent like it was our right. And we never considered who or what we drove away. Ninian, Nils, the blame for this was never yours alone. While we can claim ignorance, well, we still bear some responsibility. Lord Elibe, do you truly believe that? I do. And if my father were here, I'm sure he would say the same thing. Let's work together and think about the future. If the entire continent were made a place where dragons and humans could live together, like the hidden city Lord Athos spoke of, Arcadia, what a wonderful world that would be. But, unfortunately, that's certainly something that won't happen for a long time. So we can't stay here. The gate is still open, and if it remains so, other dragons will certainly pass through. Before that happens, we must return to our world. We must regain our power and seal the gate from that side. Are you saying I'll never see you again? That can't be. Lord Elibe, I am truly blessed that I've even had the chance to meet you. Please, don't forget me. Ninian! Come, Nils. Let us go. We must return to our world. Lord Elibe. Lord Hector. Lady Lynn. Thank you. My opinion of humans has certainly changed since meeting all of you. There are humans in the world we're returning to. Finding a way to live together may be hard, but we're going to try. Okay, good luck. I'll miss you. Take care, both of you. Thank you. Be well, everyone. Oh, daybreak! Beautiful, isn't it? The start of another day. Let's go home. To Lycia! Hey everyone, I just wanted to say thank you for watching the final episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem 7. It's been a heck of a journey. It's been about 3 years. Crazy talk, right? I know I've mentioned a billion times, but we're finally done. So yeah, without any further ado, let's read the epilogue and close up the series. So yeah, once again, thanks for watching, and I appreciate ya, and stay tuned. Oh, Jibs! You made it! Come, relax! What? What? You came to say goodbye? I haven't seen you in so long, and you're leaving? You heard too? Okay. Well, now that word of my brother's death has spread, the throne can't be left empty forever. Well, being the leader of all of Lycia doesn't really suit me. My brother let me play around for quite a while. But if I don't grow up soon, my brother won't be able to rest. The burdens Uther carried as Marquis Ostia. His feelings for the citizenry of Ostia and all of Lycia. I'll succeed him at everything. Yeah. Easy to say, but I'm sure it's going to be difficult. Are you leaving? Say, Jibs, do you remember Athos's final words? I sealed Armad's away, like it used to be, but I can still feel its power pulsing inside me. Is that weird? War is coming, and someday a terrible war. When that day comes, I want you to be there when that day comes. It's just, I want you to guide my children and me. Anyways, we'll meet again. I'm sure of it. Say hi to Elibe for me. So, here you are, Jibs. Will you attend my ascension ceremony? Yeah, Hector and everyone else is coming. It's a shame you didn't get to stay for his ceremony. What? Oh, these clothes? I look silly, don't I? Well, yeah, formal dress is so stiff, I just can't stand it. Anyways, everything's finally resolved. I'll succeed my father as Marquis Foray. And I don't know if I'm equal to the task, but well, I'm gonna do my best for all the people who live here. Jibs, do you really have to go? No, I understand. I'm sure that you have things you must do. Thank you for supporting me and everything. So Jibs, this is farewell. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't... This world wouldn't be here. You have my heartfelt gratitude. I'll see you again. It's a promise, my friend. Marcus, Knight of Foray. Marcus returned to Foray with Elibe, and, as the head of the Knights of Foray, dedicated his life to training young squires. Lowen, Swift Knight. Lowen replaced Marcus as the most famed knight in all of Foray. His endless zeal served Foray well throughout his life. Rebecca, a wildflower. Rebecca returned to her father, and pledged service to House Foray. She has formed a family, and yet she still serves Foray well. Dorcas, Serene Warrior. Dorcas returned to Foray, and used the money he earned to buy medicine for Natalie, his wife. She recovers rapidly. Bartry, Wild Axe Fighter. Bartry continued his quest from country to country. Rumors say that he fell in love with his own mortal enemy. Oswin, Impregnable Knight. Oswin served as a vassal to Marquis Ostia. His was a calm, reasonable voice in Lycia's ruling government. Matthew, Thief and Spy. Matthew continued his service as a spy for House Ostia. The memory of his beloved Layla lingers on in his heart. Sarah, Outspoken Cleric. Sarah returned to Ostia. She spent much time tending to her own affairs, but lately, she has begun to enjoy her free time. Guy, Mounted Swordsman. Guy continued in his quest to be the finest swordsman of all of Sake. His form was so perfected that all called him the Saint of Swords. Urk, Studious Mage. Urk returned to Etruria and was asked to succeed the retiring Lord Pent. He refused and devoted his life to the study of magic. Priscilla, Secluded Princess. Priscilla returned to Etruria's Count Serleon. Her adopted parents met her not with harsh rebukes, but with tears of joy. Florina, Pegasus Knight. After Lyn abdicated rule of Caelin, Florina returned to Ilia. She remained shy, but this shyness has made her strong within. Kent, the Crimson Shield. After Caelin was placed under Austrian rule, Kent became its steward. His dedication earned him the love of his people. Sain, the Green Lance. When Ostia took over the rule of Caelin, Sain resigned and became an independent knight. His love of women is unchanged. Will, Archer without equal. Will remained a knight of Caelin even after Ostia took over. He became the commander of Ostia's Caelin Archer Division. Raven, Sublime Mercenary. Raven vanished without a word. Many reports have placed him in Erefin, but none can be confirmed. Lucius, the Light. Lucius lived a modest life in a remote corner of Erefin. He built a small orphanage where he now cares for helpless children. Canis, Seeker of Wisdom. Canis returned to his family in Ilia. Some years later, he and his wife died trying to stop a snowstorm. His child was raised by his old mother. Dart, Baden's Commando. Dart took a grave wound protecting Fargus in a skirmish. He vanished at sea, but rumors claim he might be in Foray. Fiora, wing-born warrior. Fiora flew many missions as the head of a mercenary company. Her donations saved many poor families in Ilia from destitution. Legault, the Hurricane. After the battle, Legault traveled the lands looking for the Black Fang refugees. He helped them to ease the pain of his own loss. Nils and Ninian, children of destiny. After these dragon kin bid farewell to the land of their birth, they returned to their new world. Meeting Eliwood warmed the hearts of these ice dragons with the hope that man and dragon could live in peace. Isadora, escort of Foray. As a knight of the Imperial Guard, Isadora served as guard to Lady Eleonora. She continued to study to be a lady up until she wed. Heath, wandering knight. Heath moved to Ilia and became a mercenary knight of some fame. He fought not for country, but for people in need. Wrath, wolf of Sake. Wrath returned to his tribe in Sake. His deeds earned him warm greetings from his father, the famed Silver Wolf. Hawkeye, Desert Guardian. Hawkeye returned to Nevada and lived peacefully in Arcadia with his daughter, whom he trains to be the guardian of the desert. Geats, the Wanderer. Geats resumed his aimless wandering. He still searches for a land that he can finally call his own. Pent, Mage General, and Louise, Lady of Violets. When Athos died, Pent took over his research. To focus on his studies, Pent resigned as Mage of Etruria. This action set the palace in an uproar, but Pent and Louise endured. Carol, Saint of Swords. Once, Carol was known as the Sword Demon. Now he bears a new name. What prompted this change, he will not say. Nino, Pious Mage. At Eliwood's invitation, she started a quiet life in a small village in Foray. She plans to return to Bern to visit a certain cemetery. Jafar, Angel of Death. Jafar vanished in the final moments of the last battle. He still avoids the bounty hunters who seek out the famed Angel of Death. Renault, burdened bishop. No one knew the old him. No one knows what became of him. He vanished as though he never existed. Archsage Athos. Athos died in a foreign land. Those who saw his face said that he seemed as though he had at last found true peace. Merlinus, cheery merchant. Merlinus opened a shop in Ostia, but it was forced to close. He plans on reopening with some aid from Lord Eliwood himself. Lynn, noblewoman of Sake. Lynn entrusted Kaelin's rule to Ostia and returned to the plains of her birth. She often thinks fondly on the people of Kaelin. Hector, General of Ostia. Hector returned to Ostia and became her Marquess. His bond of friendship with Eliwood remained eternally strong. Eliwood, Knight of Lycia. Eliwood succeeded his father as the Marquess of Foray. His sincerity and his clear guidance made him his father's equal in all eyes. Jibbs, famed genius. The tactician vanished after the final battle. Bern, Lycia, and Etruria all sought those famed skills, but none ever found the tactician. Thanks for coming, Eliwood. Hector, long time no see. First time since my brother's funeral. 15 years now. And look at us. We've both grown older, haven't we? Time certainly does speed right by. My father's disappearance, his death, the fight with Nurgle, those fire dragons. The memories are so vivid. Might have happened yesterday. Nurgle, what a black heart he was. I've had enough of battles like that. Is that your son over there? I've been wanting to introduce you, but there's been no chance. Roy, come here. Did you need something, Father? Say hello to Marquis Ostia. Yes, sir. Pleasure to meet you, sir. Lord Hector, sir. My name is Roy. Roy, is it? Nice to meet you, lad. Well, I guess that means I should introduce my daughter. Lilina. What? Are you being shy? You don't have to be nervous. This is your father's old friend. And his son. Hello, Lilina. This is Roy. He's the same age as you. Nice to meet you. Lilina? Let's be friends. We can play over there. It's okay, go on. Ah. What a cute child. Good thing she took after her mother. What? No. She looks just like me, doesn't she? You're a sarcastic one, Marquis Ostia. Come on now. You're the one putting on airs. My, Marquis Foray. The only thing older about you is your appearance. I'm always on top of my duties as Marquess. But when I'm around you, I want to relax, so please. Hector, by the way, I heard that the King of Bern died. It was fairly sudden, too. I can't be certain, but according to one of our spies, he was killed in an assassination attempt on Prince Zephiel. The prince? I trust he was unharmed? It's a strange tale. Yet, at first, I heard that the prince was killed. Then new information came. 3 days later, saying that it was the king who had died. Do you remember Archsage Athos's prediction? Is something happening in Bern? I don't know. Father! Can I show Roy my pony? Yes, go ahead. Be careful. Okay. For the sake of our children's futures. By the gods, I'll stop anything that may happen. Hell, I'll sacrifice my life to make it so. Once again, Lycia brings hope. If that turns out to be wrong... No. It must happen. For what reason have you awakened a demon dragon? Who are you? Dragon.